sabbaticals. I'm done, so done. Padded walls, bed spins, in flux, highly reactive. Don't snap, won't snap. Psychoactive, won't be your captive. Won't be your pawn, your thrall, your detainee. Won't be your bed bouncer, who is normal. Won't be jacket strapped, captivated. I won't be capsized, I'm activated.
Hi. Yeah, I know it's a little bit after supper time. Don't judge me. Hello. Good evening, though. Welcome to the Stram. Kind of realized I didn't have a whole lot going on tonight, so figured might as well do some productivity. Was once again stuck on a review, but also didn't really feel like doing any video editing either. So does anyone have any clue what the agenda was last time? Oh, me nearly soiling myself from a giant shooting at me. Let's see if we can get a repeat of that goodness, huh? Was there a gray spot? Excuse you. Was there a gray spot that was always here? Just checking to make sure I didn't have voice mod turned on by accident again. So, I tried to look a little more into some Void Crew gameplay, but it turns out trying to find gameplay of it that isn't being hosted by some edgy schmuck of a tuber is a lot more challenging than I would have first thought. It was, just a lot of videos that start with, "Hey guys," and already I felt like my bones retreating into my kidneys. Why am I out here? Oh! I think I know what this is. Seek the 3 wise boys. A dog. Good hustle, everybody. Yeah, because somehow you're supposed to find an invisible friggin' dog. Now, if I also remember right, someone was high as a bird when this place was designed, so I think there is a boy up a tree somewhere. Oof. Or not up a tree? I guess I am thinking of somewhere else. Where's the third dog, then? Where is that dog, and what is he doing? Some might even ask, what, what the dog doing? Oh, dear. No, it's gotta be up a tree. I remember quite vividly seeing a ghost tortoise friggin' at a 90-degree angle. I mean, I know I'm basically 79 years old, but I haven't gone that senile yet. We're not leaving until we find this other dog. Really? I ran by it like 2 times. Yeah, okay. Speaking of tubers, now that I got BlueStacks working again, I decided to fire up Plants vs. Zombies 2, which, yes, the new business model is bad. No real way to sugarcoat it. But nice. There's a bunch of ads going. I'm getting a bunch of ads for Genshin Impact, and it's by a lot of sponsored tubers. And if that... if that's what success turns you into, I never want to see success until, you know, ever. Good lord. There was one ad where a guy would just basically had an orgasm because he saw a particular character with a certain, like, hair dye streak. Yep. That's, something to get excited over. It's like those types and people who borderline fetishize VTubers of... It's like, no, these are the most real personalities ever. It's like, no. No. Luigi, please. It's like if people honestly believe that's what real personalities are like, I'd hate to see what they believe parodies are. We're not even 30 minutes in, I'm already shitting on people. That's a new record for me. I am kind of worried that the honeymoon phase for myself and F-099 is kind of worn off. Did I not? hit that Grace? More specifically, I did run into more... I ran into some connectivity issues earlier today because I was seeing people just absolutely zip-zoom all over the shop. What I think the game tries to do is that it's still... Oh, yeah, I never hit it. Well. I think the game still tries to count players as existing, even when there's a connectivity hiccup. So I'm seeing people just blitz by and they still run into me, and I get absolutely blasted into the walls, even if they're not doing a spin. Where am I... What am I doing? Where am I going? That way. Yes, of course. Shut up. All according to plan. Why do I keep falling for it? No. Read. Okay, thank you. You ever think we're going to have a FromSoft character that knows how to swim? Actually, I'm just trying to think. Because, like, with the Kingsfield games, yeah, all the characters in those also... Well, no, there was one game where you could go underwater, but it's just basically a slow-down state. Gee, what happens over here? Shame, we'll never find out. I remember this cave being absolute nightmare fuel for, or hell fuel for some reason. The Earth Boar Cave, more like the Earth Snore. Got him. I cannot see shit. If I had HDR turned on, I really wouldn't be able to see shit. Bop! Yeah. Target the thing right in my... How did you survive? Just kidding, you didn't. There we go. Really? I got a giant beast for you. Oh, I thought I would drop right into the love hole. You met my friend. I call him Jelly. Oh, God! I was gonna say, if I wasn't getting that visceral because of that wall... Why am I getting so many viscerals, by the way? Good. You've killed me. Good. I wonder what the lore explanation for this place is, because there's probably a lore explanation for every frickin' rock you walk by. What's the story of this place? Oh no, there's a fucking bear in it. Why? Bears. Oh, I think... Yeah, okay. I think he was supposed to lead me to that cave. But we already know about it. Hello, I'm here to cause problems. I mean, if you insist. Okay, jelly friend. I have a plan. Oh, you don't even have a back. I'm like, yeah, I'll get a backstab here. Wait. Oh boy, a stick and a spell I won't use. Also, the joke is, I think that spell is also not good. I think... Isn't that like the story of your life whenever you play with sorceries? That a good chunk of those are just... not good? There's a staircase around here, isn't there? Isn't there, Luigi? Uh-oh. Oh, yes. Well, here's a staircase. Hmm. I mean, sure, but I'm not really understanding why you would bonk with a shield instead of stabbing with your bleed thing. Hmm. Probably one of those things that really works if you play around with, well, actually bonking with your shield. By bonking when sending people to horny jail. Thanks. A bunch of weeds are guarding a faith crystal. I see how it is. Yeah, we'll be seeing you. I can't remember what the name of it is, like Sore Seal or something like that, but isn't there something supposed to be relatively early game that drops some health in favor of boosting all your stats by a few? Or a talisman, rather?
Spoken echoes of Queen Marika linger here as well. Shall I share them with you?
Hell yeah.
In Marika's own words, then, after thy death, I will give back what I once claimed, return to the lands between, wage war, and brandish the Elden ring, grow strong in the face of death. Warriors of my lord, Lord Godfrey.
Honestly, these should have been the places I came first, the churches. Bird. Ah, that's exactly why I came out this way, to solve that puzzle. Yeah, that was the plan the entire time. Oh yeah, isn't this the graveyard where I absolutely lost my mind? Like at nighttime or early in the morning, there's a sound around here. But it's just because there's a sound. There's no, like, actual explanation or reason. It's so good! Except, actually, it's because you didn't do the quest line where you spoke to, Bimblo Jimblo. You're supposed to talk to him 7 times. Then he gives you the staff of Blabigan. Then you come back there, and then you get Bartleby's Lumpkin. And that's what you use to get the true ending. I mean, it's obvious. Chungus. No real sense in me duping Godric's Remembrance right now anyway. I don't have the means of putting on either piece of gear right now. I always thought... Now I know the word is pronounced jail. G-A-O-L. But where does that originate from? Because that's obviously not, like, English originating for the spelling. Or at least not Western English as, you know, I would know it. Oh, hey. Oh, that is something I can't use. I remember for some reason, though, I was wanting to toy with scythes. I think mainly from that one idiot back at the round table where that long reach is pretty dope. Yeah, let me just fall off real quick. Chasing a beetle. The beetle fella. Actually, I was dabbling in the thought of trying out FromSoft's older library, like with Kingsfield. See just how far back the fetish for poison swamps really goes. Because even back then, they had an absolute delight and then some with those places. I mean, for crying out loud, they made an entire... like, an entire part of the world in this game super poison. Not just any poison. Oh, no, no. Gotta be super poison. Why? Also, once again, I'm not super fond of this beach. Some, like, really worrying connotations about down here. Apparently something is chasing me right now.
Well, there's been an age since I've seen a customer. How can I help here at the end of the earth?
You got Fortnite cards? I knew I was missing something.
Have a safe journey.
Don't stop believing. How great would it be if I just change scene and it's just me just breaking out in the best karaoke I know how? Don't mind me, just here to pillage your graves. Yes, yes. Bark, bork, sniff, heck. Hey, you remember the whole reason I came down the peninsula to go down to Castle Morn to get the not eyeball eater to show up? Yeah. What happened to that plan? Oh, that's bad. Nobody suspects a thing. Shit. This fight is nonsense. We're not going to talk about what happened here today. I don't really know, like, if these schmucks are supposed to be... Hold that thought, I see a beetle? Okay, goodbye. That's not a beetle at all, is it, Steve? You know, I was thinking to myself, you know, I haven't ran into the vape chest out in one of these towers yet.
would not believe your eyes. 10 million gold fireflies.
Yep, we got it. For whom doth the bell tolls?
Stone.
Oh! I didn't realize I stumbled onto a tree. Except, there should be a grace around here, huh?
Oh, hello!
Rude.
Yeah, hit the gash.
I'm not saying that ever again. Oh, it's that move! Oh, golly. The jelly friend knows how to tank.
Yeah, jelly friend.
You're not jelly friend. There's probably an important reason as to why there's so many pot lads out here. Yeah. I think we're good. We're now ready to crash that castle. Become a castle crasher, if you will. Nope. Nah. Nuh-uh. Nope. I'm good. I am good. You can go right to hell and the horse you rode in on. That lantern is sort of important. Because I've learned, I don't want to use the word gimmick, but I know there's more utility-based torches out there. Like, one of them I remember off the top of my head deters beasts. So anything that's classified as an animal or beast-like thing will leave you alone. Well, they won't leave you alone, but they won't attack you from the front while you're bearing it. Yeah, those shields are a bit thick. Now, we have to crash that castle without getting turned into a giant pincushion. Has it ever explained why there's a fart swamp out here with fart crab? Why is there a fart crab? Oh, Kidoki. I mean, rude. Okay, you know what? Had about enough of you. Great! I'll grab my arrows. So I know my rune farming woes would easily be answered. Because I can't remember for the life of me, but I know there's some kind of location where you go to basically Moog's Bloodland. There's a bunch of those weird-looking potato gray alien duders that go for about, what, 3,000 a pop when you kill them? Pardon me, jellies. Ooh, Cumrock. I remember very, 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 very briefly going there back on the first playthrough. This was aeons ago, mind you. So I don't really remember the whole story. But I just remember it not being that simple to go farming those guys. I think I remember something about like a dragon spirit or whatever that. Okay, thanks, bye. Though with what I know now, I could probably just go blitz across the map and go into those different churches and seeing if there's more tears or seeds. Also, what's the deal with sword spears? Is it a spear or is it a sword? Damn, that thing heavy.
Spin!
Yeah, dogs. You know what they say, slow and steady wins the potato. Nice anti-air. Would you like to delay that swing any longer? I'll be taking your blood, thanks. You know, I just realized I probably could have used some fire grease back when I was fighting that rare tree spirit. It's like, I gotta remember, I need to not be worried about using items and consumables this time around. They're there for a reason. I will never know what that item was. Alright, well. Time to make a new file. Start all over. What a thrill. Right behind you. Kind of a shame you can't just walk up to them and be like, yeah, yo, I hate these guys too. You want some help? I mean, the enemy of my enemy can save you 50% more on car insurance. Like, what's not to love? You won't notice if I just try and swoosh on by, right? Yeah, he's doing the big sleep. The big sweepies. something now. He's doing the real big sleep.
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night.
Ah. There we are. Now, let's see if this part of it is bugged again, because last time, remember, old what's-his-fricks was not up here. Oh, well, aren't you a sight for sore nips?
There's a face I've not seen before. I'm Edgar, warden of this castle, as ordained by Lord Godric himself. Where you can see how things have turned out. The menials have all rebelled. They gave me good service, or so I thought. But it seems it was all an act. Foul creatures, as it said, and true enough, they're foul inside and out. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but whatever you come here to do, I'm afraid Castle Morn won't hold much longer. Take this, by way of apology.
You got a stick!
I see. From Arena. Thank you. I mean, you're dead, but I can't leave yet. Even if the castle should fall, as commander, I must remain to ensure the treasured sword of Morn does not fall into the wrong hands.
Treasure and sword. I like that combo.
Arena, do tell her that her father will come for her once he's fulfilled his duty. If you see Arena, her father...
Yeah, about that. So I was trying to put some thought back into what my next or rather what the build's going to be this time, actually, because I didn't really have an answer last time, and I still don't know. Because it is basically just going to be, I'm going to remember some dope-ass weapon or means of boosting my stats to use a dope-ass weapon. and then I'm going to immediately 180 and build specifically to exploit it. Stone. I don't even really remember what I was maining back on the first playthrough. Yeah, I remember getting access to the pizza cutter. And this was before Pizza Tower, so I couldn't say it's pizza time and have everyone laugh and clap and give me a million subs. Oh yeah, I think I remember now. I was using something, yeah, something heavy, like a great sword on slot 1. Sit your ass back down. And then a rapier on slot 2. I was talking about this before, but 1 for the big swings, and then 1 for the money, and then 2 for a show. Do I really want to sink that much to raise faith? Probably not. I still do kind of want to be able to get to use the hand ballista at some point. It's so stupid. Oh, that's right. I do need a little bit of faith. If I want to use at least a seal for some incantations. Not many, but some. Body once told me. Because I think it's the places around Raya Lucaria where a lot of equipment that raises stats comes into play. You're a ghost. You can just walk through the cell. Oh! Anything down there? Nope. I might just look it up, because now I'm really wondering where that Scar Seal thing is supposed to be hiding out at. Yep, you just goop it up, my guy. I swear, they must make some enemy attacks in this game take a half-century to wind up because they know schmucks like me are going to be trying to mash through it. That's a bad idea. Never mind, I'm a genius. Stone. Rato! Rato! Oh yeah. Was there like some horrifically horny messages around that? What? No, let's just not talk about it. Probably for the best. Visions of Nope. Nope. There are some lows even I shan't stoop to. Nice. Did that man seriously fall down into water and drown? Despite having wings? Good. Hooray for cum rocks. Nah. Jerk. Nice range. Oh, you're just gonna follow me. Follow me. Set me free. That was some exceptional camera work. So, today on news I was not expecting, apparently Cyberpunk's going the route of No Man's Sky in terms of a comeback story. Because there's a 2.0 patch, but also a new DLC? Question mark? Like, I know the game's basically been being patched. Like, numerous times since its release, but... You need a friend. Don't want that. I didn't want that visceral anyway. Jelly friend with the save. Oh yeah, just 40 strength, no biggie. Not gonna lie though, depending on how much it increases your stats and poise, that could be a worthwhile investment. Wait, actually, hold up. Do I even have any incantations I can use? Sort of. Well, it's something. I can't remember if there's any point to it, but I will go have a word with Edgar. And I'll like, hey, bruh. Sorry about your treasured sword. I kind of took it. Speed. Yep, y'all just keep doing what you're doing. That reminds me, enemies dying off camera. Oh, they waiting. If there's... because I know about the Cum Dungeon in Bloodborne. Look it up. And I have to wonder if there's ever kind of a similar thing in Elden Ring, if there's just a place you can go to and then enemy AI will just yeet themselves off a cliff. Oh, right. That's actually surprisingly effective.
I'm in your debt for keeping the sword from those fallen creatures. I'm no longer bound by duty. Once I've rescued Arena, I will spend my remaining days with her. Thanks to you, I will be and devote my remaining... Arena has a gentle nature, though. I only hope it remains intact. Thanks to you, and devote my... Arena has... I only hope...
I know I probably could fight him for his +8, but... I never foresaw this happening.
Rena, how could this be? My daughter deserved better. The fault lies with me. I chose duty over my daughter's safety. And that is how fate has answered.
No, you're just a dumbass.
I'll find them. The foul wretches responsible for this. I'll hunt them down and exterminate every last one of them. Rest assured, Arena, it will be done. I'll find the foul. I'll hunt them. Rest assured.
Arena, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you. Not the time? You, Missy?
Hello? Is someone there? My name is Hayata, and I'm journeying in search of the distant light. If I might be so bold as to ask,
There's a
would you
light.
grapes in your possession to me? My eyesight has been weak since birth, you see. I can't tell which way I'm supposed to go next, but when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel a distant light in the back of my eyes. It will lead me to my true duty as a finger maiden. Oh, many thanks to you. Now I can feel the distant light once more. You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
Come on, let's have a mukbang session.
You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
That's
You
it?
are most kind. May the blessing.
Oh. Alright, well, we'll be seeing you.
Bok the seamster, at your service, ready to make adjustments.
Bok, you should go talk to that girl.
Oh, please do.
Oh, do I have to do at least,
Ready
like,
to make-
one adjustment for him?
Oh, please.
Yeah, guess not. Do I really want to enter Rio Lucaria proper tonight? Not really. I think I need some more mental fortitude for that to happen. I think what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to look up, like, a things you should do before going to next location shit. And see if there's anything else I need to maybe pick up or catch up on. So that is going to be our cue that we're going to change games. I'm going to go throw on a break first, stretch, take a few, and I will think about what we will play next. So I'll see you all in 10 to 15. I'm back. Was having trouble deciding what I'm going to fire up next. Also, I just took a glance over at YouTube, and apparently there were 5 people that showed up, but only watched for 20 seconds. Viewing habits are weird. I'm scrolling through my Steam library, and I'm doing a wee gander at Monster Hunter Rise because, you know, even though the end game is just some bullshit in terms of the damage you take, man, goofing around in that, trying out different loadouts and styles is still pretty fun. And hell, maybe now that I'm on my new computer setup, those multiplayer problems might be gone. Because there was still never a fix for that. And of course the fixes they put out did not do the trick. I don't think in the year of our Lord 2023 and 2 that you need to worry about IP forwarding in a AAA title. Like, come on now. Oh, excuse me. All right. I thought about firing up F-Zero 99 for a bit, then I noticed the time, and that's my hollering from getting got. Might wake people up. So, I tried to look more into about the new quest line that came out with the Echoes update. And I'm kind of hoping, because I think what I ran into, this was off stream, but when I talked before about landing on a planet with a bunch of corrupted sentinels, I found a couple camps where there were NPCs I could talk to that were busted, and I could give them a thing, but nothing happened. Not unless that's what triggered me getting a sentinel ship, because I thought me getting a sentinel ship was like a rare and lucky thing, but no, apparently that's kind of the default for people, since that's part of the requirement of actually getting the autophage questline to even go in the first place. Yeah, I'm just still waiting to find out if I can still even do the quest now. I did, however, finish up the Atlas path. I was hoping that these 2 MacGuffins were going to be something like a big deal and cool, but nope, just extra health. I've gotten some conflicting info, but apparently it also works in tandem with the V3 pass card. There you go. Bit silly I can't deliver it right on the station, but So, last stream, turns out the game lied. You can't just go back in and reset the simulation. I did some more reading about it, and apparently, no. The reset doesn't actually break anything, it just makes a new galaxy. Not a new galaxy, but a new star system. That's all your own. And if I want to go and do that now, I have to make way to the core. Oh, that reminds me, that's either one of these things does have another effect. I can now see black holes on the galaxy map without needing like any preemptive info. So that's kind of neat. Wait, aren't these, like, illegal? No, it's a medicinal substance. And it's used for building and not getting absolutely blasted. One problem with black holes, however, is I tried hitting up a couple of them. And one of them apparently took me really, really far. Like, it took me 600,000 light years, except it took me 600, like, I'll open up the map. So if you look at the galaxy map up in the upper left there, last time I was like in the kind of lower right quadrant of it. The black hole I took launched me up into the northeastern part of it, so they don't necessarily throw you closer to the core. That's right. I do remember, supposedly, the one kind of star system I should be visiting for the quest line to trigger is dissonant ones. But I hit up about 4 or 5 of them when I was playing on my own, and a whole lot of nothing. No. Imagine we'll still give it a try at least. I need to do something about not having enough gas all the fucking time.
Technology recharged.
I guess this is a dissonant. Let's give that a try. Because it seemed up in the air on if it's you enter the system and then crikey oh blimey, it's you get a trigger. Or if I need to hang out in there for a while first before anything happens. The thing that mainly bothers me, though, is I don't know if the reward is even worth all the runaround I'm doing. Because I think the stuff with the pirates, or the pirate stations, is that, yeah, you just get the ability of using pirate stations. Like, whoop-de-frick. What is a vapor planet? Is that where a bunch of hipsters go for coffee? You know what? I don't even want to scan that planet anyway. So we got cooties. Ah. I see. It's a Subnautica world. Yeah, that won't be happening. I tried doing the first step of From the Deeps, or whatever that quest is called, that gets you the Nautilin craft. And yeah. Going that deep underwater, there's no station out here, son. Shut your face. Clunk. I realize if I do this, we're going to be here for a while. Ha! I can actually outspeed them. Ow. I sometimes wonder what you have to do to let you finally scan. Because the other one I couldn't scan even until I was like 700,000 clicks in range. Now I can't do that. Oh, God. I have no idea what a cabled planet is, but I want to find out. Golly, I should really do something about my inventory at some point. You know what? I'm just getting rid of that. I have no idea why I would want not weed in the first place.
Technology recharge.
Man. Takes a hot second for these shields to come back. Too high, bruh. What do you mean I'm still too high? Thank you. I was gonna say, let me park my buttocks. Well, it might be worth hanging out here for a while, because if this place has dissonance, it probably means there's one of those autophage people around here somewhere, or at least their busted version. He's really keen to get hit with my mining laser. I don't know why. Do it, father. Mine my bones. Or at least we can just run around here for a while looking out for one of those. I don't like how that's undulating. Oh no. Oh no. Nope. Nope, don't like it. I probably shouldn't be surprised, but the discourse regarding Starfield versus No Man's Sky Zealots. Oh, a little ridiculous. It's the same kind of discordant defense that people seem to think like the developers of the game are going to have sex with them for defending them. Yeah, here we are. Yeah, and then nothing. Like, apparently, that's the kind of person you talk to get it started, but... Like, not even that. Apparently, you're supposed to get a signal first, and then you come down and track down one of them. You know what, I'm actually going to start something up here. Well, seems like the next thing I can try is bully. Actually, Laylaps, do you have anything to say? That's a distinct no. Need to keep an eye out for an echo locator if one drops. Okay, you need to go for now. This isn't the best angle to do a whole bunch of gunplay on, I don't think. Yeah, that's good and annoying. Do I not have a way to recharge my shield? Yeah, miss all the crit spots. I don't know. I'm starting to getting the sneaking suspicion that it's not going to drop. Yep. It's about as clear as, like, every single guide keeps mentioning 4 things of finishing Artemis's quest line, having a settlement and upgrading your Minotaur, but doesn't say how or what parts of the upgrade you have to finish. If it's just the part about getting at the AI core and calling it a day, or if it's anything else. Just, ugh. Unless it just means I should be doing more upgrades to the Minotaur? It mentioned another thing about taking out the resonators. Those not mining sites they have dotted around. Ah, if I can find one, that is. And I can't call my Minotaur down if I don't want it to. Great! I'll grab my stuff. I tried posting something on the Steam forums in the bug thread about it. But, of course, since it's Steam, which is about as reliable as Reddit, or maybe less so sometimes, I haven't got anything back yet. I am going to be pretty pissed off, though, if I'm completely locked out of it for some arbitrary reason or a bug. Because there's new stuff I want to play with. Beans. At least the first time I found the dissonance, there was like multiple mining sites all over the place. Now there's not one to be found out here. Okay, let's not pull La Mulana, though. Let me actually check and see if I... don't already have a echolocator in my inventory. Okay, no. Nav data? Don't care. I think I have plenty of those. Thanks. So with a better graphics card, I can't remember if I touched on this before. Excuse you. I was thinking about returning to an old idea I had of just basically doing like high quality video snippets, overlaid a bunch of writing in the point of view of a traveler, as like some easy listening series. Obviously, I've been putting a lot of thought into it with that explanation. What are you looking at? Alright, this isn't working. New plan. Obviously, we will cover much more ground this way. What the hell is that symbol on my compass? Oh, it's a mining site. Combo me, will you? You will. Another mirror, no locator. Good. Yeah, I didn't think they would show up on scans. Cool story, bro. Like, one thing I was reading, though, is that they said make sure to check out their wheelbarrows. Like, what are you talking about? I really do feel like when site writers just sometimes just pull things out of their bottom. Oh, God, Jesus. I have a really hard time believing it's oh, here's one. That it's taking this long for me to find, or to get that new quest line started. Another mirror? Locator? No? Great. Sorry, chat member, I don't know what language that is. Let me pull out old reliable here. Oh. Well, the mood right now is frustration. I'm trying to start the new quest line from the Echoes update, but it's not taking. Oh, I'm gonna have a field day trying to farm Sentinel, so I guess hitting the mining sites are gonna be my best bet. I mean, this also begs the question on even if I do get an Echo Locator, will it still start the quest line? Knowing my luck so far, I can probably guess that answer. At least I know what to look out for with those lightning rod symbols on my compass. That is a pretty far jump range. Alright, you know what? Plan B. We'll keep heading to the core, but hit dissonant systems along the way. It's not boding well.
Technology recharge. Not really the most reliable way to look through systems. Maybe hitting Ryo Lucaria in Elden Ring was a better idea. Alright, let me look up something else here.
Oh, the quest should start after 1 or 2 jumps. Good joke. Well, there's something new to try now, because it mentions something about going to your settlement, which I am not buying for half a second, but it's something new to try. Good drift. The thing that's really getting my goat about the whole upgrade your Minotaur being a requirement is, like, how far? You kinda can't just say upgrade when there's a dozen and then some ways of upgrading your shit in this. Oh, I should probably check prices while I'm here anyway. La 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 la. You ever have all sorts of treasure just taking up space, but you can't sell it worth a damn anywhere? Yeah. It's just a jump to the left. Look, y'all supporting each other is very wholesome, but it's not doing me any favors. Eh. Still nothing, huh? We don't need another dock. Y'all are dumb. Okay, plan B. Let's have a look at Minfred here and see what else we can do to your chunky ass.
Radiation protection falling.
Alright, we'll fucking manage it. Like, it's surely... Nothing in the guides I'm reading mention anything about having a settlement maxed out. It has to say, like, free to explore in the log, which is, again, very niche, but okay. Second step will involve players creating a planetary settlement and completing a trace of metal quest, which involves making your own sentinel companion. Players must not have any outstanding tasks to do for their settlement in the settler's mission log. It should say free to explore. Oh, thank God. It linked me to a YouTube video with a 30-second update. Or intro. Okay, this one says... I need to go to a particular color of a desolate system. So we can try going to a green or blue, which I don't actively remember if I tried that already. We're gonna have more fun, though, trying to find one. Dissonant, and that's blue, isn't it? Yep. Surprise, surprise. Okay. If none of these sites are going to say what Minotaur upgrades involve, then let's just go find out what's still available. I do like this trade-off, where I used to not be able to get freighter signals from Helios for whatever reason, and now that that's working, I can't even start the whole last quest line if I wanted to. It's good. It's great. I love it. Where's that one? You, Gecko. Alright, you obviously have nothing for me. Construction, ship, craft? Yeah. Please do not kick me out of the menu every time I am in zero mood. Well, it's certainly none of this stuff, because none of these are the Sentinel upgrades. Like, the whole leg involving getting the hard frame and brain was to get the Minotaur to have its AI part. Oh, God. Jesus. This is good. Okay, here's the new rub. So there's things saying that to have no outstanding task at the settlement, but does that include, again, does that include waiting on the building projects to finish? Do you have to have nothing queued up? There's one asshole that's like, this video helps a lot, but doesn't actually type anything out, so what a good chap that is. Oh, I guess the new thing to try now is to actually just grind and find one of those, find an echolocator, and then find a camp. Because quite obviously, the thing about going to those different harmonic scraps is japes. Because there's just nothing to do there. Woo. Well, at least there's already some mining camps around here, so... Wow, that's annoying. We have a new quest line. How should we start it? Oh, I know.
Yeah, mate.
Like,
What we'll do, right, is that we'll have them farm a whole bunch for a consumable item. Like, unless you go reading about it, you won't have any clue that you gotta farm for it, mate. Yeah.
like, they didn't actively make the other quest lines be insufferable to start. So why the difference now? Laylaps, as usual, being an absolute carry. Yeah, good. Let's have a storm now. Yeah, mate. Oh, that's what a gravitational storm is. What? Oh dear. Is someone casting Ultima? Are they trying to throw this planet into another one? Also, the bad news is that it's kind of hard to see. Mm-hmm. Yep, this is what fun is. Is there any point talking to you? Yep, great. Well, at least the only good news is that this is the kind of storm that doesn't try to kill me. Well, and there we are. It took longer than I would care to admit. Damn well better. If it came up with a reading that said, nope, can't find anything, I would have... Ain't nothing gonna break Master Ahid. I am kind of bummed that a Sentinel ship was one of the requirements for this, because it was like, yeah, finally a unique ship. Not one of those other ones that you can't get a hold of other than, you know, when the stars align, but no. This was going to happen for everybody eventually. I am not bitter in the slightest right now. How dare you make such an accusation? Now, y'all better give me some friggin' deploy. Laylapse, now is not the time to go scanning this. Four, 10, 15. Quick maths. Let's just not get another ship, I hope. Oh, these wheelbarrows, so it had to be in an actual camp to find it. Also, just kind of funny that they have space wheelbarrows. Okay, I'm just not gonna feed you gits anymore because you are obviously not helping. Yeah, that is just for another ship, I think. Might as well check it out. God knows if it was another quest requirement just sitting right under my nose. I'm just, like, just so absolutely cheesed about this, like... Everything else was so natural and organic in terms of a new questline starting. And even if it didn't right away, you would find out pretty quickly if you looked it up for a hot minute. But no. Everything here has been done. That's just another ship. Right. Okie dokie. Alright, back to the stars with me then. Praise the sun. Yeah, just call me Hackerman. Run as admin, stupid. Oi, I am a pilot. Wow. Yeah, we are not ignoring it after all that work. Also, I am flying into a nebula. I don't think on my old computer I ever could see nebulae. That's pretty. I'm out of gas again! Oh, I'm both very excited and I feel like I need a smoke. We're heading off to Mabushi. I'm an adult. Ah, relief. Yeah, so I guess the only thing I was missing I didn't do in a harmonic camp. Worst thing is, I did do a lot of farming of the corrupted sentinels when I first found one back on an icy planet. I think I am also once again on the hunt for a pretty planet. I don't know if it's because I'm misremembering or maybe it got tweaked during the update, but the planet I have my base on right now, it's by big bodies of water, which is nice, but it just looks really dusty. It's like Mars if someone turned on the lights. Gee, I wonder where the camp could be. Not having done much additional work to my multi-tool weaponry probably hasn't done me any favors. Oh, surprise, there it is. Hey you turkeys. You've been very difficult to track down, I hope you know. First, do you mind if I eat your bones real quick? Thanks. A what? Purified drop of Atlantideum refined to its very essence. Precious metal is acquired by earning favor with and assisting the autophage. I guess it's also possible just to find a camp without a locator, which is kind of bothering me even more. What's more feeling? 4, 8, 15. Quick maths. Doing crafting in Final Fantasy XIV will do that to you. Make you smart. Uh-oh. 4, 10, 15. My mistake. Now I see why you had to do the purge. You know, I reckon I could actually go gather a whole bunch of Sentinel ships and melt them down, since, I mean, that's just basically free money if none of them are necessarily an upgrade. You. I don't trust this head. You know what I just realized? It would be pretty cool if you had an ability of changing your suit's voice. Like, instead of the default one that's been there from day one, like, you could unlock different options. Could you imagine my voice as your suit? I had a bit there for a second, but then I realized, yeah. My luck with getting voice acting gigs, or not even gigs, just being able to join projects, but nope. They all require follower counts for some ass reason. It does make me realize the autophage I've seen so far do kind of resemble the Korvax. Laylaps, you're in the shot. Okay, thank you. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, Frankie. again with the Bloody 16. Alright, we need to get out of here because my ears are melting. Golly, that was weird. It is kind of nice to have a different kind of planetary storm that, again, doesn't actively try to murder me. Though, I can't imagine getting hit with those gravity balls will feel will feel good at all. Alright, what up, nerd? I think the problem was that I thought it was literal. Like when I was looking at the update website for Echoes, that they talked about the autophage having cloaking tech for their camps, and I was like, oh, that means I can't find them unless I, you know, get a thing. Which I didn't know what that was. Ah, yeah. That's a really weird way to look at it. Big words from someone sparking. Hmm. I mean, it's not going to be a very difficult job because, you know, I'm already finished. Surprise! Oh. Y'all were here the whole time, huh? Probably laughing at me. Being like, oh, you haven't started the quest yet, stupid? I mean, well, what don't Nada and Polo know? It really is cool that, well, out of the limited people you do get to meet with any sort of proper dialogue, that Nada and Polo are the only real ones that are ever like, yeah, you know, you probably got a lot on your plate, but whatever you do, man, you're cool with us. Which probably helped during the Artemis's part of the storyline there, where I was just an absolute emotional wreck, and they're like, yeah, no, whatever your call was, we ain't gonna judge. It really is hilarious how, like, sad I was after that particular leg. Like, I wrote a whole article about it, for crying out loud. I'm really glad I wasn't streaming, because, I'm not kidding, I was just shattered. Which is weird for a game like this. Ooh. Now that I have indium and emerald drives for my ship, I actually play around with some of those resources, even though harvesting them is slow going. I actually don't know if there's a way of improving mining using the terrain manipulator. We're not going to experiment on these people, are we? Might have you beat on that part already. Or not. An Echo Seed. Oh. Oh. Good heavens. Kind of a bummer it's still the same sound effect, but different jetpack's neat. I actually need to double check on if you don't participate in expeditions, if you can still buy the prizes later on. Because I actually did fire up an expedition from the Echoes update, but I gave up because one of the requirements was scanning certain animals of, like, most aggressive or hottest blood, something like that. And, no. Considering how sometimes animal, or creatures rather, can be only found in certain regions on a planet or certain biomes on it, that's a whole lot of work I don't feel like doing for just cosmetic items, not gonna lie. What are you? Oh my god, it's a Godzilla monster. I hate it. I hate it so much. Makes me wonder if I can just now just, like, see, see autophage buddies just walking around now they have this scanner. Ugh. That's one way to hide it. I need to see about... I have like 20 million creds, and nothing really to spend it on. Like, I do snap up materials at stations from the merchant terminals. Yeah, again, I don't think I ever had nebulae showing up on my old computer with the old graphics card. I know there's absolutely nothing to them, but dang, that is still cool to see. What y'all gotta remember is this game basically scratches like an age-old childhood desire of mine, because Star Fox 64, I'm pretty sure I'm not alone on this, but that game inspired of like, hey, what if we could just travel through space? And I was always wanting, I just want to go on some space ventures, and then this came out, and oh hey. Again, hopefully Starfield maybe gets some updates and patches of its own to improve the flow and getting around. Because Starfield absolutely has better world building storyline-wise compared to this, but just, yeah, in terms of quick shots of just space fun, I feel like, yeah, coming back to this is just more enjoyable. Accept the seed. I do like how Polo's first thought is, why don't we just build a new friend? What is it you do here again? Okay, calm down. I guess nothing, just poorly can use whenever. Hello, world? Pretty good grasp of language for someone who was just born. Nada, we have a child. That's not sus in the slightest. You're in my shot. Slight problem. Ugh, that. And we are kind of out of time for tonight. Don't really think I can continue much more before it's time to call it. But, well, at least we finally figured out that mystery finally. It was that I was missing a harmonic camp. And that was what a lot of websites and guides was omitting from the information there. So yeah, one less thing for me to be grump over. Anyway, folks, I think we had a good time tonight. Made some headway in Elden Ring. I actually have kind of completely forgotten what we did tonight. I know some bosses. Cleared out the Southern Peninsula. Well, cleared. I need to, again, double check and see kind of a stuff to do before you leave kind of guide. Just to see if there's any critical stuff I was missing for, like, equipment or talismans, things like that. And after much complaining, I finally was able to get the autophage quest going. So, yeah. Progress. Solutions. Things getting done. Gosh darn it. Anyway, so we'll see what we get up to later on this week. Oh, shut up, me. The temperature is going down, so I can stream more comfortably more often. It's just now depends on, you know, my head doing okay to actually do a stream. But the usual notifications will go out if you're following and have your notifications turned on as well. So, we'll see. Hopefully we get up to more stuff later on this week. Yeah, I guess that's it. No other news from me. So, till next time, go wash your hands, go get some water, and go take care of yourselves. And we'll see you next time. Good night.